distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Story and Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story and Lee Furniture.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody to Bobby Walker Field. We get you ready for this doubleheader between the Bethel Wildcats and your UT Southern Firehawks. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action here this afternoon. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Bethel, coming in at 1-1 on the year after the two split a doubleheader yesterday afternoon. Leading off in right field, Zayden McCaslin. Batting second at second base, CJ Lattimore. Batting third, the shortstop, Juan Diego Ramos. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Cade Pilkington. Batting fifth in center field, Adriel Vega. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Garrett Taylor. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Carter Hedges. Batting eighth at third base, Hayden Hickson. And rounding out the lineup and catching Evan Carbrill, their pitcher is Matthew Ray. For the Firehawks, leading off in center field, Devin Frame. Batting second in left field, Anthony Pastrana. Batting third, the designated hitter, Cooper Phillips. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Zach Wilson. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Reagan Tomlin. Batting sixth, the catcher, Zach Cheney. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Evan Nelson. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Masato Mizumori. Batting ninth, the right fielder, Carson Foote. And the pitcher, the right-hander, number 23, Braden Curcado. Comes the first pitch from Curcado, and that misses away for ball one. These two split their doubleheader yesterday. Wildcats taking the first game 4-3. Firehawks taking the second game 10-3. Next pitch, high for ball two. Curcado, 1-0 on the year. Decent outing, and his one outing so far. Went 2 1/3 inning, giving up a run off just one hit. Next pitch. That misses low, ball three. 3-0 to count here to McCaslin. The 3-0. That's in there for strike one. 3-1 the count. Next pitch. Tap back foul, strike two. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. Strikeout swinging to start off the first. Now brings up the second baseman in C.J. Lattimore. Brings up second baseman C.J. Lattimore. First pitch, fouled away, strike one. Next pitch, that misses low and in, ball one. Here's a 1-1. Misses in, 2-1. Comes a 2-1 from Mercado. Misses in, 3-1. Lattimore, the left-handed hitter. Freshman. Next pitch. Tapper. Slow roller. Fielded at first. The throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Well done by Tomlin, flipping over to Mercado in time to get the second out. Two gone here in the top of the first inning. Brings up the shortstop and Juan Diego Ramos. Far in the year, batting .333, was 2 of 6 for a run and an RBI. Had a walk and a strikeout in the two games yesterday. First pitch is in there, strike one. Next pitch. Sent in the air down the right field line. Could be trouble, and it is. That's going to land. Ramos taken off for second. And he is in there with a stand-up double. Runner on second. Still 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. Brings up the left fielder in Cade Pilkington. Pilkington 3 for 4. The 2 games yesterday. Slotted in the cleanup spot for the first game here this afternoon. Runner on second. 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. A pickoff play. And that one got away a little bit from the shortstop in Nelson. Next pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Comes the 0-1. Misses in. 1-1 the count. Next pitch swung on and missed. Runner's going to take off for third on the pass ball wild pitch. Kind of hard to tell there, but it's 1-2 the count. Runner now at third base. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. A pair of strikeouts for Mercado. He gets out of the jam. No score as we go to the bottom of the first inning. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And now we go to the bottom of the first inning. Devin Thrain to lead things off, batting .500 for the Firehawks this year, 8 of 16. He will go up against the right-hander in his first start of the season in Matthew Ray. First pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch in there for strike 1. Evens up the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Thrain has done a great job at the leadoff spot for UT Southern this year. A little bit up and down the lineup, but I think he's found his home here at the top of the order. Next pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Ray making his first appearance of the year. Just the 3rd game for the Wildcats. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Now brings up the left fielder in Anthony Pastrana. Pastrana hitting .300 on the year, 6 of 20. Comes the first pitch to Pastrana. That is in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Comes the 1-1 from Rake. That misses away. 2-1. Comes a 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Two. Misses low for ball 3. Count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a 3-2. Misses high for ball 4. And the Firehawks get their first base runner of the game. 1 on, 1 out. Brings up the designated hitter in Cooper Phillips. Phillips hitting .357 on the year. Home run and a team-leading 10 RBIs. First pitch, that misses away for ball 1. Phillips, who had a big day yesterday for the Firehawks. Pickoff attempt, and they got him. Be the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Still a 1-0 count here to Phillips. Next pitch. That misses. 2-0. Two up. Swung on a miss for strike one. 2-1 on the count. Next pitch here from Ray. Misses high, ball 3. Hitters count here for Phillips. Three one. That misses low for ball 4. Second walk of the inning for Ray, as that will bring up the third baseman and Zach Wilson. Wilson hitting .600 of the year, 6 for 10, triple and 4 RBIs on the year. Facing off with Ray here for the first time. First pitch. In there, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hits the inside corner. 0-2. Comes the 0-2. Misses high. Back pick opportunity. That's going to get down the right field line. Phillips is going to hang up at second, our first error of the game. So runner in scoring position here for Wilson. The 1-2. Ripped in the left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Phillips is going to round third. Here's the throw. It is offline. He will score, and Wilson comes up with the clutch RBI single into left. And that will make it a 1-0 Firehawk lead. Great job by Wilson sending that one into left. That will bring out our first pitching mound visit of the game here for Bethel. The runner on first, 2 gone, and a 1-0 Firehawk lead, picking up where they left off in the second game of the doubleheader yesterday. Tomlin out of Tullahoma, Tennessee, batting .417 on the year. 5 for 12, a pair of doubles, a homer, and 2 RBIs. 4 RBIs, excuse me. Really good piece of hitting there from Wilson. A little bit windy, wind blowing out towards left field. Good if you're a right-handed hitter or a left-hander that likes to go to the opposite field. Tomlin, the left-handed hitting first baseman out of Tullahoma. First pitch in there for strike one. Another pickoff attempt, very close, but not in time to get Wilson. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Foul back. As Tomlin going to stay alive with an 0-2 count. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Firehawks get one. They lead them 1-0 as we go to the top of the second. It's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Wood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Walker Field, where UT Southern leads Bethel 1-0 after the first inning of play. Due up for the Wildcats will be 5, 6, 7. Vega, Taylor, and Hedges. Back on the mound, Curcado for the Firehawks in the first inning. Pair of strikeouts, a hit through 17 pitches in the first inning. First pitch here to Vega is swung on a miss for strike 1. Vega 1 for 5 in the 2 games yesterday. Next pitch. Swung on a miss. Nasty slider for strike 2. The 0-2. Ground ball down the left field line, out of the reach of the third baseman in Wilson. Vega taking off for second. Here's the throw. It will not be in time, and a leadoff double on an 0-2 pitch. Good piece of hitting there by Vega. Runner on second, nobody out here in the top of the second, brings up the first baseman in Garrick Taylor. Taylor, who went 1 for 3 yesterday with a pair of walks, an RBI, and a strikeout, also had a home run in the 2 games. First pitch here from Curcado, showing bunt, and he gets it down. Throw over to first will not be in time. An infield bunt single. Now runners on the corners, nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Curcado here in a jam in the top of the second inning. Brings up the designated hitter and Carter Hedges. Hedges 0 for 2 in the 2 games yesterday. Getting a start here this afternoon. First pitch. Runner's going to take off. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Tries to bunt it. That is fouled away. 0-2. Runners on second and third. No 2 count. Here to Hedges. Now I think it might have hit his hand on the wrist there. Coming to check on him. Squared around the bunt. It certainly hit off the handle and looks like it hit him in the process, which his hand is a part of the bat, so play on. Well, they play the play on, I should say. And Hedges back in the box and ready to go. 0-2 the count here from Curcado. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses away. 1-2 the count. One-two from Curcado. Misses in. A good save behind the plate by Cheney. 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out in the inning. Big strikeout for Curcado, his third of the game. 1 gone, runners on second and third here in the top of the second inning. Brings up the third baseman and Hayden Hickson. Hickson, who was 0 for 3 in his 1 game of action yesterday, facing Curcado for the first time. Squares around, shows bunt. Gets it down. Curcado fields, and he's going to throw it home, and he's dead to rights. A great job by Curcado. 2 gone with the runners on first and third. And brings up the 9-hole hitter, the catcher, and Evan Cardwell. Great job defensively by the Firehawks. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Curcado has a chance to get out of this second inning jam. First pitch in the dirt, a good block for ball 1. Great job behind the plate again by Cheney. Good job directing the defense during that bunt pickle. A lot of ways you could have went with that, and they came out with the best option. Here's the 1-0. Misses in. 2-0. Here's a 2-0. Misses away. Ball 3. Cato falling behind here. That was pitch number 30 so far here of the afternoon. Three-0. That's in there for strike 1. 3-1. Ground ball, slowly hit the Ms. Maury at second. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand 2. Curcado gets out of the jam. It's a 1-0 Firehawk lead as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Bobby Walker Field, UT Southern leads Bethel 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. 6-7-8 due up for the Firehawks. Zach Cheney, Evan Nelson, and Masatu Mizumori. Cheney hit 158 on the year, 3 for 19, does have 5 RBIs. Matthew Ray in the first inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts through 23 pitches. First pitch here to Cheney. That is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller up the middle. That is fielded by Ramos, over to first in time, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone. Here in the bottom of the second inning, brings up the shortstop in Evan Nelson. Nelson hitting .286 on the year, 6 for 21. A pair of doubles and 4 RBIs. First time here against Ray. First pitch. Swung on a miss, well, tipped back and missed, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That misses away. Ball 1. Here's a 1-2. Misses away. 2-2. Tapper down the left field line, but will go foul. The count will stay where it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. And the dirt, another breaking ball. Count goes full. A good job by Nelson to extend it out. That was his sixth pitch of the at-bat. Three-two. Nelson sends it up the middle. Good diving stop by Lattimore to throw. The first will not be in time, and Nelson will pick up the infield single. Good hustling down the line as we've got a runner on first. One gone here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the second baseman, Masato Mizumori. Batting .263 on the year, 5 of 19. 4 RBIs as well. First pitch. Misses, ball 1. Wind really picking up here, as you can tell from our outfield camera. One up. Misses away, ball 2. My apologies, I'm trying to center it back up. Two-0. Misses in, ball 3. Shows bunt, and he's going to miss for ball 4. 4-pitch walk worked by Ms. Mori. Runners on first and second. One gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Good job by Ms. Mori. Now brings up the 9-hole hitter, the right fielder, and Carson Foote. Foote hitting $133 on the year, 2 for 15 with an RBI. Looking to get right the ship here with 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the second. Firehawks got their first run with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Shows bunt, pops it straight up in the air, and Ray makes the scoop catch for the first out. So 1 gone here in the bottom of the second. Takes us to the top of the order with Devin Thrain. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Facing Ray for the second time. 2 on, 2 gone. So Ray tries to get out of the jam. First pitch. Foul back, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1. Runners on first and second. 2 gone. Top of the order here with the Firehawks with Thrain. One. That misses away. Ball 2. Job on the plate by Cardwell to get a backhand on that slider. Two one. Runner takes off. This is sent down the left field line. That could be trouble. Left fielder giving chase. Diving catch out and left. A good job by Cade Pilkington, and that one will end the inning. The Firehawks strand 2. In the bottom of the second, they lead 1-0 as we go to the top of the third. That is coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
This is the X Sports Network.
1-0, the UT Southern lead as we go to the top of the third inning. Top of the order due up for Bethel, McCaslin, Lattimore, and Ramos. Back on the mound, Curcado through 2 innings, no runs off 3 hits, 3 strikeouts through 32 pitches. McCaslin, who struck out swinging in his first at bat in the top of the first inning. First pitch, Curcado shows bunt. It's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Blocked behind the plate by Cheney. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Misses away. 2-2. Here's a 2-2. High. And McCaslin works the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wind blowing straight out to left field. Good news for right-handed hitters here this afternoon. 3-2. Misses away, ball 4. And after going down 0-2, McCaslin works the walk. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the top of the third inning. Brings up Lattimore, facing Mercado for the second time. A ground out to first in his first at bat. Pick-off attempt over to first, not in time. First pitch shows bunt, gets it down, and they're going to tag him out. Really good job there by Curcado to get the out. Runner will advance to second base. 1 gone here in the top of the third inning. Brings up Ramos, 1 for 1 with a double down the right field line in his first at bat. Is saw it a lot here on Tuesday against Cumberland. Second base just doesn't want to stay in the ground. Caslin on second. Ramos at the plate. Double down the right field line in his first at bat, facing Curcado for the second time. Runner on second, one out, top of the third. First pitch. Ground ball. Out of the reach of Nelson in the left. He's 2 for 2 and puts runners on the corners with a one gone here in the top of the third. Brings up Pilkington, 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking in his first at bat. Curcado got out of a similar jam in the top of the second, trying to do that again here in the third. Clean up hitter in Pilkington. First pitch. In there, strike one. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, runner's going to take off for second and get in safely. 1 and run. Runners on second and third. One. Foul back. Off of Pilkington in the box. 1 and 2. Curcado steps off the mound, resets himself. And now the catcher and Cheney out to have a conversation. Big spot here for both sides. Bethel had a similar runners on second and third, 1 out situation the previous inning and couldn't push a run across. Wind beginning to whip straight out to left field. One, two. Breaking ball misses away. 2 and 2. Two. And that gets away. Runner's going to take off for home. And he's safe. Home plate umpire says it didn't hit him. Now the umpires are going to come together. We'll see what they call here. I don't know. It sounded like it hit him. Doesn't mean it hit him. Yeah, they are going to call a hit by pitch, so that will save the run and load the bases with 1 out. Bases loaded, 1 out, and brings up the center fielder in Adriel Vega. Double down the left field line in his first at bat. Bethel's head coach, Rusty Thompson, now having a conversation with the home plate umpire. Asking why he didn't call it a hit by pitch in the first place. Quick conversation, and we'll go back to play. Bases loaded, 1 out for Vega. Doubled down the left field line his first at bat in the previous inning. Bases loaded, 1 gone. First pitch. Hit it high in the air in the deep left field. This one's got a chance. It is gone. A grand slam by Vega. And the Wildcats now lead it 4-1. Put a charge in it in between the foul pole and the scoreboard. And the Wildcats break it open. This time, don't leave any runs on the board with runners on base. For Vega, that is his first home run of the year and his first RBIs of the season as well. Yeah. Brings up Garrett Taylor, the infield single in his first at bat. First pitch. Misses away, ball 1. Yep. The 0-1. Misses away, ball 2. Here's a 2-0. Misses away, ball 3. Misses away, ball 4. 4-pitch walk after the grand slam. It's a runner back at first base. A mound visit here for the Firehawks is, looks like we got a pitch hitter into the game here for Bethel. Coming in for will be Gavin Rogers. Rogers will be at the plate, the big right-hander. Freshman out of Clarksville, Tennessee, for his first at-bat, and his first at-bat of the season as well. I'll face Curcado here. 1 on, 1 out, top of the 3rd. First pitch. Misses away, ball 1. The 1-0. And there's strike 1. Curcado at 52 pitches right now. Pickoff attempt over the first, not in time. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Will not be in time. Pitch was in the dirt. 2-1. Runner on second. Runner in scoring position again here for the Wildcats. 2-1. Hit high in the air in the shallow right. Foot camps underneath and will be no attempt to advance the third. Rogers flies out to right. 2 gone. Here in the top of the third inning, now brings up the third baseman, Hayden Hickson. Grounded into a fielder's choice. Was left on base his last at bat in the second. If I remember right, that was the runners on second and third squeeze or safety bunt that led to an out at home. First pitch. Tip back, caught, strike 1. The 0-1. Foul back again, strike 2. Comes the 0-2. Breaking ball. And they say he didn't go around. It's ball 1. It's always tough for the second base umpire to make a call from where he's standing. One, 2. Fouled away, and the count will stay where it is, 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Hit high in the air in the shallow right. Ms. Maury calls everyone off, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Vega Grand Slam makes it 4-1 Bethel as we go to the bottom of the third inning. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
And back here at Bobby Walker Field, UT Southern trailing Bethel 4-1 as we go to the bottom of the third. 2-3-4 due up for the Firehawks. Pastrana, Phillips, and Wilson. Matthew Ray back on the mound for the Wildcats through 2 innings. Run off 2 hits, trio of walks, pair strikeouts through 41 pitches. First one here to Pastrana. That is in there for strike 1. Pastrana walked in his first at bat and was eventually picked off at first base. Difference right now, the Vega Grand Slam with a 1 out in the previous inning, top of the third. 0-1. Check swing. Misses, ball 1. One, breaking ball. That misses a bit high, ball 2. Two, 1. Misses away, ball 3. Hitters count here for Pastrana. Next pitch. That misses away for ball 4. So Pastrana works his second walk of the game and leads off the inning with a base on balls. Brings up the designated hitter, Cooper Phillips, who walked and scored in his first at bat against Ray. That's the 4th walk issued by Ray so far here this afternoon. So he will face Phillips for the second time. The first pitch, high, ball 1. Some action in the Firehawk bullpen. The 1-0, runner takes off, high. Throw to second. Didn't hold on to it, he's safe. Ball 2, runner on second. Good throw behind the plate by Cardwell, but Lattimore just couldn't hold on to it. Two-0. Breaking ball high, ball 3. Here's a 3-0. Misses away, ball 4. Back-to-back walks, and Pastrana and Phillips have both walked twice. So 2 on with nobody out. Now brings up the third baseman, Zach Wilson, with an RBI 2-out single on the left in his previous at bat. Now we're going to get some action in the Bethel bullpen. A right-hander warming up for the Wildcats. Head coach Rusty Thompson back out there for the conversation. So right after the Wildcats got a grand slam to left from Vega, find themselves in their own hole here after back-to-back walks. Left-hander warming up in the Firehawk bullpen, a right-hander in the Wildcat bullpen. And Lattimore, during the break, switching gloves. So Wilson, after his RBI single in the left, trying to make it back-to-back RBI hits. That was his 5th RBI of the season with that single in the left with 2 outs. That brought home Phillips. First pitch. In there, strike 1. Pickoff attempt at second, not in time. Next pitch, high and in. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Runners take off. Throw to third. That is in time. And Pastrana's out at second. And Braxton Morris not happy with the call. Don't know what called there on the pitch. He's saying that he slid on the outside part of the bag. And we'll go back to play. Phillips on second. One gone in the bottom of the third inning. I think that was ball two, but I'm not sure. Yep, 2-1, the count here. Next pitch, and it's the outside corner, strike two. The 2-2. Misses low, ball three. Full count. Ripped up the middle and threw a base hit. Phillips going to round third. Here's the throw. Offline, he will score. Wilson will take off for second base. And the Firehawks answer back. The run of their own. Wilson with both RBIs to make it 4-2. Another great piece of hitting by Wilson with the single up the middle. Now brings up Reagan Tomlin, struck out swinging his first at bat. The bottom of the first inning. First pitch from Ray. Tomlin rips it down the right field line, but foul for strike one. And now Ray will step off the mound. And out to have a conversation is Cardwell, another mound meeting. Yeah, they do keep track of those. You only get a certain amount of mound meetings before a pitching change has to happen. Here's the 0-1. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Safe. That time it worked out in their favor. Pitch missed high for ball one. One and one the count. Next pitch. Misses away, ball 2. 2-1. Tomlin, grounder down the right field line, but foul for strike 2. Two. Ground ball, slow roller over to first. That's going to bring home a run. Lattimore throws the first in time, and UT Southern makes it a 4-3 game. Good job by Tomlin here with the productive out. 1-run game. Firehawks answering with 2 here in the bottom half of the inning after the grand slam in the top half. Brings up Cheney 0 for 1 with the ground out to short in the second inning. First pitch. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Misses in the dirt, 1-1. Next pitch, ground ball, and that will get through the left side, a base hit for Cheney. 2 out single in the left, and the Firehawks keeping the inning alive. One on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. We're going to get a courtesy runner into the game for the Firehawks. That will be Baron Cripps, be the courtesy runner. Brings up Nelson 1 for 1 with a infield single. Next pitch, first pitch, it's in there. Misses for ball 1. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Now the runner takes off. That one is up the middle and through for a base hit. Cribbs taking off for third. The throw is offline, and that puts runners on the corners. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. Good piece of hitting there by Nelson, the Synod, in the center. And that will bring out Thompson, the head coach here for Bethel, and we might be getting a pitching change. The day for Ray will be done after this, so while that happens, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Matthew Dirks, the new pitcher into the game here for Bethel. Freshman out of Clarksville, Tennessee, making his first appearance of the year. And here it's a runners on the corners, 2-out situation. This Wildcats leading 4-3 here in the bottom of the third. Ms. Morey up at the plate, walked in his first at bat. First pitch, runner takes off, misses low, and he will be safe at second base. 1-0 the count. Now runners on second and third. Comes in for Ray, 2 2/3, 3 runs off 5 hits, 5 walks, pair of strikeouts, finished with 66 pitches. 1-0. Misses low, ball 2. Here's a 2-0. Hit high in the air in the deep right field. This one's got a chance, and this one is gone. Ms. Murray goes yard to right, and the Firehawks now lead it 6-4. The third pitch he sees, he sends it on the road and right. What a shot by Ms. Murray. His first home run of the season comes at the absolute perfect time. So after a grand slam, putting 4 runs on the board in the top of the third, the Firehawks answer with 5 in the bottom half. Now the home plate umpire telling head coach Braxton Morris something about the celebration that his team isn't allowed to do again. I didn't see what it was, but... Okay. All smiles, those. We're head back. Carson Foote, the right fielder, due up. Popped up on a bunt attempt to the pitcher in his first at bat in the second inning, as he will face Dirks for the first time. So 2 of those 3 runs will be charged to Ray, so he finishes with 5 runs given up. First pitch here to Foote. Misses low for ball 1. Next pitch. Breaking ball, misses away. 2-0. Next pitch. Hit high in the air, shallow left. Shortstop comes all the way over to third, and Ramos to make the catch, and that one will end the inning. Ms. Morey's 3-run shot to right puts the Firehawks back on top 6-4. We'll be back with the top of the 4th here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Dan Reinhardt, the new pitcher into the game for UT Southern, the senior out of Collinwood, Tennessee. Faces 9-1-2 in the Wildcat order as UT Southern, after the Ms. Morey 3-run homer, leads it 6-4 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Cardwell to lead things off. Grounded out to second in his first at-bat as the first pitch from Reinhardt misses away for ball 1. Comes in for Curcado through 3 innings, 4 runs off 5 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Finished with 59 pitches as that one is in there for strike 1. Working quickly. Here's a 1-1. Foul back, strike 2. One, 2. Breaking ball misses away. 2-2. Comes the 2-2 from Reinhardt. And the dirt, ball 3. Three-two. Foul back on the 6th pitch of the at-bat on top of the softball press box behind us. Full count. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Beautifully placed for the backwards K, and that brings us to the top of the order with Zayden McCassell. 0 for 1, strikeout in the first and a walk in the second. Did score off that Vega grand slam as he will face off with Reinhardt for the first time. First pitch, and there's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent over to Ms. Morey at second. Throws over to first in time. That's the second out of the inning. 2 gone quickly here in the top of the 4th inning Now brings up the 2-hole hitter in Lattimore, 0 for 2. With a ground out to first in the first and hit into a fielder's choice in the third on a ground out to the pitcher. So both of his plate appearances have ended in outs to the right side of the infield. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Misses in, ball 2. Next pitch. Just misses for ball 3. The 3-up. On the inside corner, strike 1. Still a hitter's count for Lattimore. 3-1. Misses low and gets away for ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Puts 1 on with 2 gone here in the top of the 4th inning. First walk issued by Reinhardt brings up the 3-hole hitter in Ramos. 2 for 2. Double to right in the first, single and a run scored in the third. Facing Reinhardt for the first time. First pitch, misses in, ball 1. Here's a 1-up, misses in, ball 2. Two-oh, misses away, ball 3. Three-oh. It's in there for strike 1. Three-one. Popped up in the left. Giving chase is Pastrana. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand 1 in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a 6-4 Firehawk lead as we go. The bottom half is coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers. From providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service, LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, We live here too.
Devin Thrain to lead things off for the Firehawks here in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch in the dirt here from Dirks. No pun intended. 1-0 the count. Dirks came in relief of Ray. Gave up a 3-run homer. Just had 6 pitches and is loaned out of work in the previous inning. Thrain 0 for 2, strikeout in the first and a fly out the left in the second. Face Dirks here for the first time. Firehawks up 6-4. Home runs the story. A grand slam by the Wildcats in the third inning made it 4-1. And after a pair of runs, a Ms. Morey 3-run shot to right gave the Firehawks the lead back where it stands right now. Next pitch to Thrain, misses high, ball 2. Two up. Skied high into left center. Center fielder Vega calls everybody off, makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the fourth brings up the left fielder and Anthony Pastrana. No official at bat, a pair of walks in the first and third. He was picked off at first in the first and then thrown out at third trying to steal third in the third. First pitch here from Dirks. Misses away, ball 1. There's a 1-up. Inside on the corner, strike 1. One. Misses in, ball 2. Two, 1. Misses away, ball 3. Three, 1. Ground ball to the left side, and that's going to get through. Just out of the reach of Hickson, the third baseman, and Pastrana on with a 1-out single in the left. That brings up the designated hitter in Cooper Phillips. 0 for 2 with a pair of walks and a pair of runs scored in the first and third. He will face Dirks for the first time. First pitch. Foul back, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. High and in. 1-1 the count. One. Sent in the air into right. Camping underneath is McCaslin. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up the third baseman and Zach Wilson. Pair of RBI singles in the first and third and scored in the third as well. Single on the left and a single up the middle. Faces Dirks for the first time. First pitch, high and in, ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Throw to second will not be in time. Stolen base for UT Southern. 2-0. Pastrana finally getting an extra base there. 2-0. In there, strike one. Two one. Ripped in the left, a base hit again by Wilson. Pastrana rounding third. The throw will not be in time. 3 at-bats and 3 RBI singles for Zach Wilson. The Firehawks now lead it 7-4. His second RBI single in the left. Brings up Reagan Tomlin. 0 for 2, strikeout in the first, and an RBI ground out to second in the third. He faces Dirks for the first time. First pitch, misses. Ball one. Next pitch, high, ball two. Two-0. Hit high in the air, but way foul. Look out in the parking lot. And went off the front of a Chevy. So there you go, 2-1. As long as it doesn't hit a Ford Edge, that's all that matters. That's why I park behind other cars. It's a screen. Next pitch. Misses away, ball three. Here's a 3-1. Swung on a miss, strike two. Big cut there from Tomlin. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Wilson, another RBI single, puts the Firehawks up 7-4 as we go to the top of the fifth. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
7-4, the UT Southern lead as we go to the top of the fifth. Dan Reiner back on the mound through an inning. No hits, no runs, a walk and a strikeout through 19 pitches. Faces 4, 5, and 6. The Wildcat order is first pitch to Cade Pilkington, the left fielder. Misses away, ball 1. Pilkington 0 for 1 with a strikeout, a hit by a pitch, and a run scored. Next pitch, that misses in, ball 2. Two-oh. And that's going to hit him. Back-to-back hit by pitches for Pilkington. First hit by pitch by Reinhardt. Second by, the second by UT Southern pitching in the game. Runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Brings up Vega. 2 for 2. Double down the left field line in the second, and then a grand slam in the third. First pitch. Popped up in the foul territory and just out of the reach of Cheney, and almost took a young lady out in the process. 0-1. She got up to get out of the way and almost went into the way of the foul ball. Survival skills, not much. 0-1 the count here to Vega. Next pitch. That's in there, strike 2. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses in. 1-2. One-two. Pickoff attempt, not in time. That does get away, though. That's going to allow Pilkington to go to second. Now he's going to take off for third. So the error puts a runner 90 feet away from the fifth run of the game for the Wildcats. The first error of the game for UT Southern. 1-2. Off the end of the bat, that's trouble. And foul. And a break for the Firehawks there, as that one would have fallen in for an RBI single. Instead, it's just a drama-filled foul ball. One-two. Foul back again. Count will stay where it is. Lands on the softball bleachers. The 1-2. Sent high in the air down the right field line. And Foot makes the catch. Pilkington tagging up. Here's the throw. In time, and they got him. A double play. What a throw from Carson Foot and right. 2 gone here in the top of the fifth inning. Keeping a run off the board. Brings up Taylor. First pitch here to Taylor. It misses for ball one. It's the second out at home plate that the Wildcats have made in this game. A squeeze bunt earlier in the second inning, and then this tag up later. Next pitch. Popped up and out of play. Strike one. One. Misses, ball two. Here's a 2-1. Misses away, ball three. Taylor's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk, left on base both times in the second and third. Next pitch hits the outside corner. Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. Misses low, ball four. 2-out walk, second one issued by Reinhardt in the game. Brings up Gavin Rogers, came in the third inning and flew out the right as he will face Reinhardt for the first time. First pitch, misses away, ball one. Here's a 1-0. Misses away, ball two. And now meeting at the mound here with Reinhardt. 2-0 the count, 2 gone here in the top of the fifth inning. Quick meeting. Here's a 2-0. Misses in, ball three. Misses away, ball four. Back-to-back walks puts runners on first and second. 2 gone here in the top of the fifth inning. Brings up Hayden Hickson. 0 for 2, bunted into a fielder's choice in the second and popped up to second in the third. First at bat here against Reinhardt. First pitch. Misses in, and that's going to hit him. That will load the bases on the hit by pitch. So back-to-back walks and a hit by pitch, the second by Reinhardt. Bases loaded, 2 gone. As Cardwell would come to the mound, 0 for 2. A ground out the second in the second, a strikeout looking in the fourth. First man that Reinhardt faced was Cardwell, and now we got some action in the UT Southern bullpen. Looks like a right-hander about to get loose. First pitch. Misses away, ball one. One up, misses in, ball two. Catcher and Cheney now out. Talk with Reinhardt. So right-hander continues to warm up in the UT Southern bullpen. 2-0. Misses ball 3. Now Braxton Morris out here, the head coach for UT Southern. Double barrel action in the Firehawk bullpen. Slow walk here by Morris. Warming up in the bullpen. Is Will Vines and Colin Perkins. And a pitching change will go down. So while that happens, we'll take a break on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are...
Will Vines, a new pitcher into the game. The first pitch he throws ends up being a walk. It makes it 7-5. Top of the order was Zayden McCaslin. Caslin, who's 0 for 2, a strikeout, a walk, and a ground out. First pitch misses for ball 1. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Getting my breath back. I had to use the bathroom, and a minute and a half is in a long run to use the bathroom and get back here in time. 7-5, the Firehawk lead, the 1-0. Check swing. And they say it didn't go around. Ball 2. Comes a 2-0. Misses in. Ball 3. Comes a 3-0. Misses away. Ball 4. Back-to-back bases loaded walks and is now a 7-6 game. A hit by pitch and 4 straight walks, and Bethel has now cut the lead to 2. Cut the lead to 1 here. Top of the 5th brings up Lattimore 0 for 2. Pair of ground outs and a walk. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Now Braxton Morris out to make another mound visit. And that will do it for Vine. So another pitching change will go down. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
New pitcher into the game for UT Southern, Colin Perkins. Here it's a 1-0 count, bases loaded situation with 2 gone in the top of the 5th. First pitch here to Lattimore. Misses away, ball 2. (2-0) in there for strike 1. So 2-1. Foul back, strike 2. Here's a 2-2. Just misses a bit high. Count goes full, 3-2. 3-2. Hit in the air in the left center. Pastrana going back, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. A pair of bases loaded blocks helps Bethel cut the lead down to 1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Bottom of the 5th inning, UT Southern with a 7-6 lead over Bethel. Due up for the Firehawks. 6, 7, and 8, Cheney, Nelson, and Ms. Maury. Cheney with an RBI single and a run scored in his first at bat in the 3rd inning. First pitch misses low for ball 1. That's not right. Cheney's actually 1 for 2. Next pitch misses for ball 2. Ground out in the first and an RBI single in the 3rd. Next pitch. And there's strike 1. Next pitch. And there for strike 2. 2-2 the count. And next pitch is in the dirt, ball 3. 3-2. And the dirt, and a lead-off walk for the Firehawks. The first walk issued by Dirks in the game. Brings to the plate the shortstop Evan Nelson, a pair of singles and a run scored in the 3rd inning. 1 on, nobody out, bottom of the 5th. Head coach Thompson out for Bethel. Talk with the home plate umpire. Don't know what this conversation's about. They got a pitcher warming up in their bullpen. First pitch, high and in, ball one. One up. Back pick. Not in time. 2-0 is the count. Ground ball up the middle. Short, flips over the second throw to first. Gets away, wasn't in time anyways, and he will stay put at first base. One gone in the bottom of the fifth inning. Now brings up Mizumori. Zamori, who's 1 for 1, walked in the second, then a 3-run, 2-out homer over the fence and right in the third, his first home run of the season. And he did it against the man on the mound in Dirks. First pitch. Misses away, ball one. One up. Misses away, ball two. Two up. In there, strike one. Two one. Fouled away, strike two. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Two. Runner takes off. Ground ball to the left side. Vega throws over to first in time. That will be the second out of the inning. Two gone. Runner in scoring position. Brings up Carson Foote, the right fielder. Foote 0 for 2. Bunt pop up to the pitcher in the first, and then a fly out to Shile left to the shortstop and Vega in the third. First pitch. That gets away. Runner advances the third. 8th run of the game for the Firehawks, now 90 feet. Here's a 1-up. In there, strike one. One. Popped up. Another infield pop up, and that one will end the inning. The Firehawks strand one in the bottom of the fifth. Lead at 7-6 as we go to the top of the sixth. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, need and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
3-4-5 due up for the Wildcats here in the top of the 6th inning. UT Southern with a 7-6 lead. First pitch from Perkins to Ramos. A swung on a miss for strike one. Ramos 2 for 3. A double to right, single and a run scored in the third, and then a fly out to left in the fourth. The 0-1 popped up, man, out of play, strike two. The 0-2. Soft roller over to Nelson. Short throws over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up the left fielder in Pilkington. 0 for 1. Struck out looking in the first and was hit by a pitch in the third and fifth. First pitch. In there, strike one. The 0-1. Sit in the air in the shallow left. Nelson going to camp underneath. Makes a catch, the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Adriel Vega. 2 for 3. Double down the left field line in the second. A grand slam to left in the third. A fly out the right in the fifth. First pitch. Hits him. 2 out hit by a pitch. Puts a runner on first. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up the first baseman in Taylor. First pitch. Sit in the air in the center. Thrain makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats stram one in the top of the 6th inning. The Firehawks strive to add to the lead in the bottom half. That's next on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
New pitcher into the game for Bethel is Peyton Martin, the junior right-hander out of Dallas, Texas. Faces the top of the order for UT Southern with Thrain, Pastrana, and Phillips. Comes in for Matthew Dirks, 2 1/3 innings, 2 runs off 3 hits, a walk and a strikeout through 44 pitches. Thrain 0 for 3, strikeout, and a pair of flyouts in the first, second, and fourth. First pitch, popped up and out of play, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Misses low, ball 1. 1-1 the count. One. And the dirt, ball 2. Two, 1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Two. On the inside corner for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the 6th brings up the left fielder Pastrana. 1 for 1, a pair of walks in the first and third, and a single and a run scored in the 4th. First meeting here with Martin. First pitch, foul back, strike 1. The 0-1 misses low, ball 1. The 1-1. Misses away. Ball 2. 2-1. Here to Pastrana. Next pitch. Misses away. Ball 3. Three, 1. And there. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three, 2. Foul back. Count will stay full on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Three, 2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Martin. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Cooper Phillips, a designated hitter. 0 for 1. A pair of walks and a pair of runs scored in the 1st and 3rd. And a fly out the right in the 4th. First at bat here against Martin. First pitch, in there, strike 1. The 0-1. Misses ball 1. The 1-1. Misses away, ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two. Misses away. Ball 3. Sending the count full. Three, 2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Martin strikes out the side. Here in the bottom of the 6th, final chance for the Wildcats coming up in the top of the 7th. That's next on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin and Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
This is the X Sports Network.
Perkins back on the mound for UT Southern as he will face 7, 8, and 9 in the Wildcats order. First batter he will face is a pitch hitter here in Todd Etheridge, the junior out of Jackson, Mississippi. Perkins, so far, through an inning and a third, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts through 12 pitches. Etheridge to lead things off. Got another pitch hitter on deck as well. First pitch swung on a miss, strike one. Next pitch, tapper, and foul down the right field line, strike two. Next pitch. Misses in, ball one. One, two. Misses away, 2-2. Two. Misses in, ball three. After going up 0-2, falling behind, Nelson's account full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two. Swing and a miss for strike three as he gets out of the jam. One gone here in the top of the 7th inning. Now brings up the pitch hitter for Hayden Hickson. It will be Matthew Reynolds. Reynolds for his first at bat. Cardwell waiting on deck. First pitch, misses away, ball one. Next pitch is in there for strike one. 1-1 the count here to Reynolds. Here's a 1-1. Swung on and missed on the slider, strike two. One, two. On the outside corner for strike three in the second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts for Perkins, and the Wildcats down to their final out. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, the catcher, and Evan Cardwell. 0 for 2. Ground out in the second, strikeout looking in the fourth, and a bases-loaded walk in the fifth. First pitch. Sent off the glove of Perkins. Throw over to first is not in time. This will be a tough play. Tomlin couldn't hang on to it, so an infield single. Takes us to the top of the order with McCaslin. Almost got a pitch runner there, but I think we are going to get a pitch runner. Roger Thompson now talking with the home plate umpire here. So the pitch runner into the game for Bethel goes to first. That will be Caden Ingram, freshman out of Brighton, Tennessee. Runner on first. 2 gone, 1-run game here in the top of the 7th. First pitch to McCaslin. Misses away, ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball. Nelson makes a play, steps on second, and that one will end the game. UT Southern is going to come away with a 7-6 win here in Game 1 of the doubleheader. Game number 2 will be right around the corner as the Firehawks improve to 4-3 on the season. Game 2 probably be in about 45 minutes. It's next on the X Sports Network.
This